Good morning, everybody. Parked at the windmill. It is the 14th of May. This morning, obviously, as you can see, I'm kind of running late per usual for me, as far as when I try to hunt. Anyways, this morning we're going to run down this path and then we're going to jump onto I guess it's a power line. And then we're going to run down on the side here. Every time I've been in here, there's been a bird on this side, and he always comes through this one little pinch point. So we're going to run down through there and kind of just get set up, and it's going to take me a bit to get down there, so I got to get going. But good morning. Welcome to May 14th. We'll see you guys in the woods. Hopefully next time I turn the camera on here, or at least the big camera, we got turkeys gobbling. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, everybody, we just had a bird gobble. He's right where he's always been. So he usually tries to swing west on me. So I'm gonna get on the west side and just make a few calls, nothing much at all. He's right up here, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down until I can find a tree. Alright, everybody, we're set up here. We got two birds gobbling. I know you can't see me, but it's getting real close to fly down, so he just flew down. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if that's on camera. You guys are gonna have to forgive me on that one. Unfreaking believable. Right off the roost. He come walking right down through here. Remember I told you guys we're going to a pinch point at the truck? Wait till I show you this. Plan couldn't have worked out better than it. That was just insane. That worked out as good as it possibly could have. Perfectly executed plan right there. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. Oh my god. I freaking love this stuff. Tagged out, baby. Freaking tagged out. If you guys don't have a Purrfect Custom Turkey and Game Call, the limb hanger, boy, are you missing out. Oh man. It got a paintbrush and a half too. That's a good beard, good spurs. Looks like a really big bird. I freaking love this stuff. I absolutely love this stuff. There it is, guys. Hold on, let me get this camera off of this tripod, or this 4th arrow monopod. Set that right there. Oh man. Look at that brush. Good beard on him. Really good beard. Pretty darn good spurs too. Probably 1.1 inches. You cannot ask for anything better than that. What time is it? He just flew down 10 minutes ago. It ain't even 6 o'clock. Unbelievable. That was what killed this bird right here. Is a little bit of couple hunts that I had in here. I hunted this place 2 other times. The guy that lets me hunt here is one of the most amazing guys that you ever meet in your life. He owns a ton of property here and he lets me run around down it, and I can't, if you're watching this, you know who you are. I don't want to say names because I don't want 500 people asking you. You know who you are. I'm going to send you a picture later. Thank you. I appreciate it more than you could ever possibly imagine. You letting me run around on your property here. This is just, the place you have here is just absolutely unreal. Hunted in this property 2 other times. Man, we hunted here once last week, and then I believe, did we hunt here twice last week? I don't know, I can't remember. I've hunted here twice. Each time I've hunted here, there's been a bird down on this point. There's a big, I guess, hold on, let me turn this autofocus off. Right down here, there's a big kind of point that comes off. There's a knob up here, and it kind of points off down this way. And as it kind of points off, as I was looking for a spot in here this morning, I kind of figured the bird was going to come through here somewhere. It's a little thicker up on top, so I knew he wasn't going to come up on top. And if you can see all the green down in here, that is nasty, 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 nasty stuff. It is so thick in there that I knew he wasn't going to go through there. So I just set up back up on this hill and got above him. As you can see, there's kind of a line where it's light and then there's shadows. I just tucked myself into them shadows just a little bit, and from my line of sight, this is where he was. I was right, he was looking back up in the sunlight. Right there is the tree that I was on. Right, hold on. Right there, right in the center screen, that's a tree that I was on right there. So you're talking, I don't know, probably a 30-yard shot. Nothing too crazy at all. So that's the tree that I was set up on. Now, this thick stuff above me and the thick stuff here below me, and me being up on top of the hill, it gains me 3 things. I want you guys to maybe even learn something from this or take something away from it. He's not going to go through the real thick stuff. He has no reason to be spooked. He's not spooked. He has no idea I'm here. This is the only reason this works. He's not going to go through the thick stuff up top. He's definitely not going to go through the stuff in the bottom. Could he? Yes, absolutely he could. Generally, no, they're not. They're not going to go through the thick stuff in the bottom. They're not going to go through the thick stuff at the top. I just followed the edge of this ridge down where this knob points off. It kind of creates a small little ridge, and he followed it. If I hold the camera flat, you guys can kind of see how this slopes down here. You can kind of see how this slopes down. He followed the end of this point right down through here and ended up right in this pinch point between that thick stuff there and the thick stuff up there, and I was waiting in shadows right up there. And like I said, the only reason I had so much confidence in this is if I knew if this bird was here. Both times I've hunted here, there's been a bird over here, and he ends up coming this way, and he goes right onto that little hillside or around the back side of it, and he sits there and he gobbles for like 3 hours. And there's no way to get to him. It's wide open in there. So I knew I wanted to get on this lower side of him, and his fatal mistake was pretty much being patternable. I'm gonna get tag filled out real quick and get the tag on him. We'll get some pictures, and God, I might have to wait for the girlfriend to wake up. She was tired this morning, her girlfriend. I guess I'm engaged now, so I should probably call her my fiance. There's more time left in the season, and honestly the best time of the season is yet to come. There's still, I heard, at least 4 birds today, so I can no longer carry a gun, so I am a caller and a cameraman from here on out. Season's far from over. I don't even think we're halfway over yet. We're probably pretty close. But we are tagged out, and the rest of the season I'll be hunting with other people and filming and calling. I'm gonna get this guy set up, get a tag on him, and we'll take a better look at him here. All right, everybody, we're all set up here. Got the tag on him here, right there, so nobody tell me I'm don't have a tagged bird. But we're all set up. We're gonna take a picture here, and but I just wanted to talk quick. This is an extremely short hunt. This bird was gobbling really good. There was another bird further off that was gobbling really good, and then there was another bird, actually off that way. I think it was just across the road potentially. That was also gobbling really good. So birds were hot this morning. It's been an extremely hot week. I think we hit 90 yesterday. And I notice usually when it gets real hot like that, the birds don't talk the greatest for the longest period of time. They might talk really good in the morning, but eventually they'll go quiet because it's just so hot. It's just my experience from it. So I knew I wanted to get in here early this morning and try to get it done right away. So I put myself in a position to be really close to this bird. Like I said before, there's 2 other times that I was in here, this bird was over here. I'm assuming it was this bird, and he was just using this pinch. There's a pinch point right here essentially. There's really thick stuff up above. It's not necessarily, I wouldn't really consider it a pinch point for like deer hunting, but turkey hunting wise, it's really thick up on top, and it's really thick down below, and there's only 70-yard window right here where it's wide open. And I noticed every time that I was in here and the bird was over here, he was down here off of this other point. So I figured he would just obviously set up on the path of least resistance on him, and I figured he would come right down through this opening. And I never called to him while he was on the roost. I waited till I heard him fly down, and once he flew down, I gave him a couple soft yelps, and I bet you only called to him 4 or 5 times, and he come walking right in. I kind of shut up on him a little bit. After the first time he answered me, he never really moved, so I quit calling on him. And then every time he would gobble, I would just give him just a couple yelps here and there, and he ended up working his way right down through this 70-yard opening that I had here in this pinch point, and it worked out perfect. Now that I'm looking at this, I kind of wish I would have maybe kind of set up here because I could see him coming a lot better, but I didn't want to give up if he was kind of coming right tight against the brush that's below me. If I'm sitting here, if he's tight to that brush, then I probably wouldn't have been able to get a shot off at him. But it worked out at the tree that I was at over here. But just want to appreciate everybody watching. I'm a full-time cameraman now, so hopefully the videos are going to get a lot better. This self-filming, run and gun style turkey hunting is just, it's so hard to film and get it on camera good. And this hunt, there's not a lot to make good out of it just because it's such a short hunt. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate you watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't, please go down, hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. I'm at 732 last time I looked, I think. So if you could help me out, and please just go down and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and help me build this channel. I've been working hard at it, and a lot of this stuff I'm doing all myself, so it's challenging at times, but I still try to bring you guys the best video that I can possibly bring you. So please go down and hit the subscribe button, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.